good, bro? Just this.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
432.
432. It's a Harley 48. Yeah, I actually just got it. Yeah.
I'm saving up for a bike right now.
Hell yeah.
It's just Kawasaki 400.
Hell, good starter bike. That's kind of why I got this one too. It's smaller. It looks maybe a little small on me, but I can control it like so easily. So appreciate it, bro. I'm good. All right, y'all. Welcome to the vlog. Y'all see it, or y'all should see it. Got the Harley 48, brand new bike. Just bought it Saturday. Look at this thing. We got the peanut tank. The reason I went with the 48 and why I'm okay with riding a 1200 if it's a 48 is because we got this fat ass front tire. It looks dope to me. This one specifically has the chopped back fender. We got the bobber seat. We got the ape hangers. We got the peanut tank, sissy bar. A lot of things that I already wanted on a bike, and this person kind of already customized it how I wanted. So the ape hangers was the only thing I was a little bit iffy about. A little bit iffy about the ape hangers. I didn't know if I liked the look, but once I actually rode the bike, I was like, this is so comfortable that I feel like I gotta keep them, right? I already bought some other handles, but they're super low. They're like down here. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the ape hangers just for the comfort. And the look is starting to grow on me too over time, especially when the bike's just sitting. Looks fire. So if y'all didn't already guess it, we are on the way to the gym. If it ain't said in the title, about 5 minutes away now, not too far. I'll give y'all a quick background on my motorcycle history on the way there, just kind of let y'all know how we got here. All right, so basically started riding my first ever motorcycle, which if you can even consider it a motorcycle, more like a scooter, was a 49cc mini bike. I think I was 10 years old. I got it for Christmas. Best Christmas gift I think I ever got, for sure. And I think my love for bikes, my love for motorcycles started there. I know that's where it started. I was riding that thing with my friends. I think it topped out at like 20 miles an hour. I was riding that thing all over the neighborhood. Then my friends got some mini bikes. Then we started riding mini bikes together. And that's just like a big part of my childhood. And that lasted till I was about 13, maybe 14 years old. Then when I hit 14, my mom got me a 125cc dirt bike. I think actually I was like 12 or 13, something like that. I don't know the exact timeline, but a little bit later I got a 125cc dirt bike. And that thing was always a pain to start. I always had to clean the carburetor. I took that carburetor on and off maybe every other time I rode it. Cleaned the carb, sprayed carb cleaner in it, did a bunch of stuff just to make that bike run. But me and my friends rode that bike all over the neighborhood. I rode that to the gas station. We found trails. I rode it to wherever. It was like my bicycle, right? At first we were riding regular bikes, then I got the mini bike, then I got the dirt bike. And then when I turned about 14 years old, my mom bought her own motorcycle, and she got a Yamaha V-Star 650. And that's like it's not a very big bike. For me, when I was 14, it felt huge. But that's the first motorcycle I ever rode, and I think I was either 13 or 14. Again, don't remember the timeline exactly. But my mom taught me how to ride that, which obviously was very similar to the dirt bike. Change gears the same, everything's pretty much the same. And I started riding that thing to school. Like at the end of 8th grade year, I would ride to open gym. We had open gym in the summers. And then 9th grade year, I started riding at the school for just like whenever I couldn't get a ride, whenever my mom couldn't take me to school, I would be like, all right, I'm gonna just take the bike, strap up the helmet, and drive down to the high school about, what, 15 minutes away. So been riding bikes for a long time, or I did ride bikes for a good amount of my childhood through high school. And then I went to college and I didn't really have access to a bike. I didn't buy a bike. I didn't have no money. I was broke as fuck. And ever since then, I've been wanting a bike, right? I had debated a lot between a sport bike and a Harley. I think my whole family, my wife, her family, or my in-laws, and my mom, my dad, everyone's more comfortable with me on a Harley, and I really like Harleys anyways, or cruisers. So I went with the Harley, but was very tempted to get me a nice little 600cc Yamaha R6 or Honda CBR 600, something like that. But again, went with the Harley, and it's not too big of a bike. I'm pretty much maxed out. I would say, like, if you're bigger than me in terms of height, this might not be the bike for you. Your knees might be a little crunched up, but for me, it stretches me out pretty good. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna be a new addition to the channel. We're gonna add some little moto vlogs before the lifts. It's gonna be all summer. We're gonna be riding Harleys, or riding this Harley. We're gonna be hitting heavy deadlifts, heavy benches, hopefully, maybe heavy squats if I can get these fucking knees right. And that's pretty much it, man. That's what I want to do all summer. Every day I want to ride this bike. That's how I feel right now, right? We'll see how I feel after the honeymoon phase wears off. But right now, every moment of every day, I'm just thinking about getting out and riding my bike, cruising somewhere, moto vlogging, making new videos. That feels so good. If anybody is in San Antonio, if you live in San Antonio or close and you have a bike, hit me up, because I already feel like, man, I want to ride with somebody else. It's fun riding alone. It's very fun riding alone, but I would love to ride with somebody else. And none of my homies have bikes, and none of them are getting bikes anytime soon. Neutral first try. That's what I like to see right there. Again, before we go in the gym, let's take another look at the bike. Right here we got a little reserve gas tank. This is only a 2-gallon tank, so I get 80 miles to this tank. So right here we got a little reserve, just in case I get stranded. I could pour that in. Couple things I need to fix, like this mirror is loose. Oh no, the bolt came off. Fuck. So that definitely needs to get fixed. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my backpack when I come back out. That definitely needs to get fixed when I get home. It is a 2013, so has about 10K miles on it. A little bit older, but to me it don't look old, so that was the most important thing. It didn't have too many crazy miles on it. Rides good, engine sounds good. Aftermarket exhaust, aftermarket intake, right here. Yeah, so that's what it's gonna be all summer. If I could ride this thing every day, I'll ride this thing every day. Obviously not when it's raining. Maybe if I'm too tired or it's too damn hot, which it's gonna be too damn hot. I think right now, let's see what the weather is right now. 99 feels like 104. Oh, 93 feels like 100. That ain't too bad. But yeah, man, super excited. Been wanting this bike for a long time, a very long time. Finally got it. Everyone send their prayers for me, for these dumbass San Antonio drivers that don't know how to drive. Because if anything happens to me, it ain't gonna be my fault. It's gonna be their fault.
All right, what's up, y'all? Here in the gym now. Pulled up to the gym. I don't know how the audio sounded on the motorcycle. I'm not sure how it sounded. I'm not sure how the video came out. I'm still experimenting with the GoPro and just kind of seeing how I can use it, how I can make the settings perfect. So I'm gonna do a little intro here. Obviously, y'all saw the bike. Y'all saw what I'm riding. Harley 48 with the ape hangers. Let me know what y'all think about the ape hangers. I really was not a fan when I first bought it, but I'm kind of falling in love with the ape hangers. I really like that feel, that classic feel. My arms are up a little bit. And like I said, I'm a little bit, not big for that bike, but it's a smaller bike. So even though the ape hangers look high, my arms are really just like right in front of me. But let me know in the comments what y'all think about the ape hangers. But on to the session. We got bench today. I got sets of 4 and the RP is coming up. We're here at 7-8 RP. So I'm gonna push a little bit. I'm hoping I can hit like 195-ish, maybe even 200-ish for a set of 4. That would be really nice. That would put me really close to my all-time best for that rep range, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but that will kind of just show me where I'm at. Show me that that top end strength is where it was before the meet, before my shoulder flared up. So good vibes today, feeling good coming off the bike. Every day I ride that bike is a good day. And every day we hit the bench without pain is a good day. So I'm thinking that's gonna be today. And then we'll smash some accessories and get out of here.
Not being able to protect her makes me cringe. I have so many fond memories at home. I'll miss it so much. Please.
Let's do it now. It's time.
Said we got sets of 4, but I forgot we got a 2-count pause single on the top set. So I jumped straight from 3 reds to 440. I think it's gonna be good. Hopefully I can get a good full 2 seconds on the pause. And then we'll drop down and do the sets of 4. The way it works out with the RPs and with the long pause, the top set of 4 might be really close to that top single with the 2-count pause, because the RP is lower on the single, and obviously it's the longer pause, right? So that's gonna affect the RP as well, so, or affect the difficulty of it. So gonna hit this 440 and then hopefully pull back, and then hopefully we can build back up to something close for that last set of 4. All right, y'all, 2-count pause done. It didn't feel the best when I actually pressed it. If my chest a little sore, felt a little clunky, right? Like a little off. But when I watched the video back, the speed is so good, right? So that gives me a lot of confidence going into these sets of 4. Obviously the longer pause can affect the groove a little bit, right? And I just started doing these, so it's something I gotta get used to over time. But I think if I keep them in when I get to comp, I will be able to pause that shit for whatever weight for however long I need to. So I think this is gonna be a good movement to keep in. The second single of the week, or the lighter single of the week, and then I got my heavy single on Friday. So now on to the sets of 4. I'm not gonna talk through these, I'm just gonna bang them out. Hopefully, like I said, we can work up to something close to this for that third set of 4. All right, y'all, bench work is done. I did some close grip. I didn't even record that. It was super light. On to my favorite accessory. Let me see if I can get it in the camera. Overhead tricep extension. Favorite, I mean, this and tricep push downs. I just love doing those. And I love pushing them really hard. On this one, I've been doing the full stack. I said that in the past videos. I'm gonna try to keep that up for today. 5 sets of 12. I'll probably start one under the full stack and then just push the full stack. But yeah, y'all seen all these accessories before. I'm gonna kind of speed run these. Again, I'm not gonna talk too much. I wanna talk to y'all after the session, just kind of recap it. But yeah, I'm gonna speed run these accessories and then I'm gonna get out of here, go get me some food, go get some fresh air on the bike. I want so bad to just fucking ride home in this tank. I promised my wife that I would wear long sleeve all the time. And then when I get my gear, wear my gear all the time, right? So that was part of the compromise of getting the bike. That was part of me convincing her. So I'm not gonna ride home in this tank, but how dope would it look in this tank on that Harley? Fire. But yeah, I'm gonna knock out this set, or these 5 sets of triceps. With the 5 sets, I said we were gonna wait till the end of the block, kind of see how things go, which we're gonna see on Friday, right? What I can hit for my single, how it feels. And we're gonna keep these 5 sets in for 2 days, so 10 total sets throughout the week, at least 1 more block. But I I do feel like I'm getting more fatigued on my bench. I feel more fatigued on my bench, just a little bit more tired. So we'll see how it plays out. Maybe I get acclimated to it. Maybe it becomes normal next block and I don't feel that. But right now it's looking like we're not gonna keep this in forever. It's gonna be more of a short-term thing, a short-term push on the tries, and then we kind of pull that back and then push more into the comp movement. That's kind of what it's seeming like now. Again, we're gonna wait for the result at the end of the block. We're gonna wait till next block and just kind of see how things go, and then decide from there.
This is for you, bro.
All right, y'all see the bike. I'm a brother now. Anytime you see me on this bitch, you gotta say brother. You can't call me by Mikey. You can't say the prof. You can't say hands free. You gotta call me brother.
Or Mr. Handsome.
Or Mr. Handsome. Mr. Handsome works. Or brother.
Keep that one in there, man.
All right, brother. Keep us updated on training. Send some vids. All right, bro. Friday. I'm going to Austin Thursday. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about this session. Successful day. We ended up hitting 424 for that top set bench. I wanted a little bit more, but also got to know I'm coming back from the small injury. I also added in that extra tricep work. I also added in the extra single, right? So I'm doing more work. My body's a little bit fatigued because of that, which is normal, right? You got to go through fatigue to get better. But I just got to take all that into account. And still on top of all that, 424 for a set of 4. I still don't think that's very far off my best. I'm not really sure where my best is for that many reps. But it's close. It's close enough, right? Especially with where I'm at in training, with the build back, it's close enough. So I don't know if y'all saw this. I should put it in the clip right before this clip. I lost my the screw to my mirror. So now I'm riding with no fucking left mirror. I just got to look over my shoulder like this. All good. I should be fine. I will add it, attach it back to my bike when I get home. But like I said though, successful day. Bench again is the only thing that's really keeping my mind right. Bench is still going well. Bench is still trending in the right direction, or trending back in the right direction, right? It was a little bit down with the shoulder injury I had, but it's trending in the right direction now, and we're getting better. We're getting healthier, or I pretty much don't feel it at all. It does feel a little bit off here and there, but I don't feel pain at all. Just some slight, I don't even know what to call it. It's not discomfort either. It's just like feels off a little bit sometimes. But I think that's just part of the process of getting back to 100%, right? So we're through the pain stage, we're through the discomfort stage, and now we're just at the strengthen that part of my body up stage, which I think we're doing right now. The weights are trending in the right direction, and then hopefully Friday, if we could hit like 485-ish, if I can hit 485 Friday, I'm gonna be in a really good spot, right? Mentally especially, because 485 is the single I hit before the last block of my meet, before Nats. I hit 485, I think, what, 6 weeks out, and then I hit the 507 2 weeks out, or 1 week out, or whatever you want to call it. So that'll put me right back where I want to be, especially if it moves clean, especially if it moves easy. Then I'll know, like, hey, we're right back on track. We're right in PR territory again, right? If I could hit 485 at like a solid RP8, a true RP8, maybe even RP9, then that'll put me back where I know I need to be. So really happy with bench. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. I'm not gonna talk too much more. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this ride home, and I'm gonna whip me up some good food. I think I got some turkey sausage. I know I got some turkey sausage and some eggs ready for me, and some biscuits I'm gonna throw in the oven. Give me a nice post-workout meal in. Relax the rest of the day, rest up tomorrow, and then we will be back at it Thursday in Austin, Texas for deadlifts. And I'm gonna do my best to record that for y'all. I'm going to lift ATX. My girl is going to the Meg Thee Stallion concert, and I am taking her there so that she doesn't have to drive home after that, after drinking a little bit. So while she's at the concert, I'm going to head over to lift ATX, get a lift in. Never been to that gym. It looks like a dope gym. So excited for that. So that's all I got for this video. Enjoy the rest of the ride, and I will see you on Thursday. I gotta gas up. It's gonna be about $5. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the support. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thursday, lift ATX. We got SBD or BD. No S, at least for right now. But that's all I got. See you on the next one. I'm out.